till they outed me in the chat.
They outed who?
Me in the chat.
Why? What do you mean?
Oh, he just said we're waiting on Spence to go get something from the car.
Oh.
Johan goes casual Spence.
What's the poll looking like? Any votes on there?
3 votes.
Six.
All right. What's going on, you guys?
Yeah, what's going on? Happy Wednesday. Thank you for being here with us. Got this cool 4-deck conquest planned out for us. Getting live reaction of me right now, actually looking at Spence's deck selection. See a particular familiar foe over there. It's gonna have a crash. That's gonna be super fun to see and to play against. Should mention before I forget, we are playing. Well, I am at least playing with a PokePad in all 4 of my decks tonight. I also have an actual copy of the new Rayquaza for box. Revamped it a little bit. Excited to play it on camera. I've been doing some pretty good testing with that. The other new card I have that will be proxied out is this lovely Kinari. Surely an upgrade from a Rizu, which was search for 3 evolution Pokemon. And now I don't have to hold that turn 1 going second. I can go straight for the 4 lightning Pokemon. So that will be super fun to play with going forward now.
Heck yeah. Yeah, I've got I wasn't able to do some beautiful custom arts like you were able to. So I am doing PokePad in 2 of my decks, and it's an upside down Evo. Super simple. With box, I'm not playing Rayquaza tonight. We're kind of like test the matchup into seeing like what we think about the Rayquaza and how that matchup goes. I did bring Watermill. I wanted to do bring 4 Lee Hoffman decks, chump him up with them. I was only able to bring 3. So 3 decks. Also Draco Box. You were one of the first with the bad Watermill and the cheesy.
Yeah, no, I'm super excited to see that. I'm most intrigued with the fire deck with that Moltres there. I've seen some people cook with that before, namely stack with like the Heat Boost, Rapidash, and all these other ways to just boost the damage and get in there early. Pretty excited to go up against go against fire. My thing is frozen. I'm not sure now. No, we're good. Yeah, I'm super excited. Now with conquest style, it's not like how I do on my stream either. I'm not rolling dice to play whatever deck. What we're gonna do is take our decks off of screen, and then we are both going to choose one to play. And just like classic conquest style, when you win with a deck, it is quote unquote retired. You put it aside and you get the badge for it. The first 2 4 badges wins. So potentially a best of 7 set coming up for you guys. Not gonna lie to you, I'm not really sold on what I want to play. That's why I just roll coins. But I think I'm locked in with this guy.
Oh man.
And
I thought we were gonna do like the same time reveal. It's okay though. I'll just come in hot, bro.
Coming in hot. I love that. Yeah. I mean, yeah, we don't have to talk about it too much before. I do want to give a quick shout out to our sponsors out at Collectors Connection Duluth. Shout out Evan, shout out Lucas, the whole team. We love you guys having and supporting us, and it means a lot to be able to do this with people with us and that believe in us, and to showcase that to all of you guys that are taking their time out of their nights to spend with us. So really appreciate all of you.
We were getting ready for this, and I didn't have the pokey pads in. And you know what I thought of, Lee? Sitting here, and I'm like, man, I did this before with Andrew, and I didn't bring any lilies, and it really didn't go in my favor. I'm done.
Yeah, you didn't bring
it
wasn't even just the lilies, brother. You didn't bring any new cards with Andrew, did you?
No.
I don't think that there was a new card from the set that you brought, which is fine. Like, that's even like, you know. Like, I wouldn't.
Sometimes
I wouldn't.
you gotta put it on the table, man.
What's that?
Maybe I'm better at playing Watermill than I am at playing Waylord. Who knows?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I've seen 0 reps with Watermill, with you playing it, and I'm terrified because I know this guy. If I know Spencer Batton, he's gonna run hot off that first deck. So I'm looking forward to these 26 cards being milled by Gyarados this game. Also, I'm in a familiar place, as you'll see my reveal, and much like me with Andrew, we will get to see if Spencer got bench barrier. Would you like heads or tails?
You roll. I'll call heads.
It is tails.
Known from a guy like you.
I'll go second, of course.
Cool. You got a basic?
I do. I do have a basic, in fact.
I do not.
Oh. So it's box first, I see. That's fine. It's really not.
Dude, I was waiting for the punchline when you said the bench barrier. I was like, but you...
Dude, I don't think I can play bench barrier. Listen, the best I got for you is like Mountain Ring, or like, what is it, Sky Pillar or something like that.
Dude, but you're forgetting about Thunderous. You were one of Thunderous's biggest fans.
Listen, I do like Thunderous. That may or may not have been in Amazing Cups.
It may or may
I can't confirm or deny that. No, but I didn't go as far as like Protection Cube and stuff. Like, I like Thunderous, but that's like, if you love Thunderous, you're going like Protection Cube. Like love is a strong word. I don't use the word love unless if I mean it.
Love is so strong.
It is.
You know what else is strong?
A second mulligan?
No, not this hand either.
Oh gosh. You said your hand's good?
No, I said it's not strong.
Oh, I see. I was going to say I play reset stamp. Don't tell me that. All right, I'll take my mulligan, and I'll reveal Electabuzz.
So you grandpa the grandpa.
Good luck, brother. Have fun.
Thank you. Draw for turn. And check up. Pass you back the ball.
Makes me miss Zapdos Muscle Band, but all right, I'll draw. Morpeko off the top is not bad. I have Stormy Mountain in my hand. I don't want to play that for sure, but who's to say you don't have a strong hand going into next turn? I think the best thing I can do here is like, makes me want an Adventure Bag in here too. I think we can go Green's Exploration here. That seems like almost the best card you could play in a situation like that.
Sure, this is a strong card. One of those ones you don't really see as much played right now in the format.
It's actually the only copy of Green's in my 11 decks that I have. I do have to thoroughly prize check this because there's not 6 Pokemon in here, so my apologies for that.
You are good. While you do that, we'll talk about how much of an abysmal matchup we think Lightning Spread is for Dragobox.
Dude,
it can get real tough, with just a bunch of basic guys. Can kind of trap me if I don't get my energies down in a good manner, and start to do things to me that I don't enjoy.
Dude, And if there's anything I like doing to Spencer Batton, is things that he doesn't like to enjoy. So I'm going to grab VIP Pass and TM Evolution here. I'm going to grab my sweet new 70 HP Optimal Basics in the Voltorb Magma. Dude, that is super cool for me, especially in this matchup, because this is one I was afraid of getting scammed. Now, I know that Electabuzz in the active, not the strongest target there, but it's okay. I think Morpeko is a friend in this matchup too, so I'm also going to bench him, and we have the energy to go along with it. So we're gonna just go right into the Evo TM and target our double blow-up guys here.
Right. Yeah.
Grab the Magneton, and we'll grab the Electrode.
Cool. Draw for turn. Man, I'm gonna lie. I do regret not attaching. I had DDE in hand last turn. I guess I could have cheesed the prize, but I don't think that's what I want to do.
I wouldn't mind getting another prize here, honestly.
DDE and Max Elixir hand, no base search.
Imagine if I put down a Storm Mountain. Gosh.
I know, right? Dude, I'd have loved you.
Honestly, I had a good fallback plan too. I had greens and I had ball guys, so I really was content with not putting that down. Like I didn't really have to.
Yeah. How many cards you got in hand?
5.
Touch your grandpa and Marnie. Looking for some tech. Some tech here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Give me that.
1, 2, 3, 4.
So what can you do to me here, Lee? You can blow up. You can...
I'm not gonna lie, this is gonna be the most ridiculous thing you've ever seen.
Get nasty, bro. Pass.
Draw. Okay, so we have to do that. You can grab. Oh, like the Buzz has 2 retreat. It's actually not great. So I can grab. I have to grab a couple things. Well, let's just start level ball. I'll check the deck again to see if I have the line. Playing that greens the first time might have actually, and I know I have Pokemon with abilities, but I can kind of manipulate it in a way that I don't.
Yeah, maybe like playing something like Ball Guy and not TM Evoing. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, but then I would have got disrupted, and maybe I didn't have that play here. So that's fine.
That's exactly
I'm
right.
looking for a couple cards here specifically. I'm looking for Field Blower or a way to get it, and a couple other things here. So I can go Gladiator. All right. I'll grab the Zebra, and then
You got a few lines to get up in there, but
yeah, there's a couple cards that'll definitely help here. I don't think I'm the entire combo in the first turn though, because like I'm looking to like Luxray knock you out here. Like that's how I can hit over 120, or I just go Lecky. But the problem is the Field Blower is in the prizes, and I am stuck in the active. That's the thing. We'll try to figure it out though. I'll Magneton blow up, so you can go ahead and take a prize. We have Surge already in hand, so that's nice. Canary is prized. That's the other card I was looking for. So I can just find like Ultra Ball to get that guy. I think I'm overthinking it because I can use the electrode to pivot there.
True.
Ball guy. Well, no, because I need that. The rope. No, I don't need the rope because I can just retreat. So that has to be one. And that has to be one. And I guess
your favorite supporter?
Guess Volkner just to say we went and grabbed him. Okay, so I'll play Surge, and then I'll play the Gladian. Prizes are actually kind of crazy. The buyer's in there.
He is. Took the day off. He knew he didn't need to come to work.
Okay. And then what we do next is blow up the electrode, take another prize. So now he has 3 energy. He can retreat.
I just want y'all to know that my first 2 prizes were both basic Pokemon.
I'm going to play Volkner for my 3rd supporter. And just for the sake of saying that we can, we'll just get Pokepad. And an energy. Pokepad's going to grab Luxray. And since the electrode is an ability I have not attached for turn yet, I'll use Swelling Flash since I'm behind in prizes. Put it right into play. Reversal energy and play Field Blower on your cape. I'll pay retreat. And I don't know the name in English, but it does 180 and 20 to myself.
BGs.
BGs. See, Andrew, it is possible. You just have to do a little card like Morpeko. Just smooths everything out, you know?
Yeah, and then hope your opponent breaks.
That is fair. The lines get a little blurry, but like I knew something was there. I knew I could do something. It just took me a minute to find out what though. So I apologize for that. That should have been a quicker play for me. But I was just sitting here like you married me into Surge and Reversal. I'm just sitting here like my head's about to explode. Like I've never dealt with that kind of technology before. So Lightning is retired.
Lightning is retired.
That's good. I love that for me. The next deck I want to play, I'm not sure. You have the choice of going second now.
Yeah, for sure.
So I am going to factor that in my decision shortly.
Certainly.
So I think with that being said, I have my next deck choice locked in.
Me too.
A deck that never minds going first. Until it does.
Until it does.
Until it does.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the
first 2 Pokemon being prizes.
Super interesting. I'm sorry?
First 2 prizes being Regidrago and Druddigan.
That's actually hilarious.
In the stars. Ghoulies, I played box game 1. I opened Drampa, no Pokemon. Marnie, no Pokemon. Nurse Search. He blew up his Magneton. First prize was Regidrago. And then he blew up his Electrode, and the second prize was Druddigan. Turn 1 DDE, Max Elixir.
Just nothing to go with. You had all
Nothing
the
to go with, yeah.
all the sauce and no chicken to dip it in.
Chicken.
No chicken. I hate that. All right, so no coin flip. You do get to go second. Well, I mean, you can let me go second if you want, but
Say that again. What did you say before second? You said no coin flip?
no coin flip. Or is there?
Yeah. Here's my mulligan.
Aha. I see. That's quite the hand of energy you have there.
I know. I should shuffle better.
And then you would have showed a real nice hand that I would just slap the red card.
I love that for you.
Yeah, turn 1 red card. Like, sure, sign me up, dude.
Yeah, no, I'm good. The mental tax on a player is just too demanding. There's a reason Marshadow was banned.
Mental tax on red card. You might miss something like a Hilda for capture or something.
You miss a lot.
I bet I've been there. I get it.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
It's easy.
All right. I still love you. Accept you for who you are.
Oh no. Huh. Look at all them chickens.
Give you an extra one.
I'm not going to argue with that. I don't mind that.
I'm just milling you out faster.
Yeah, this is a really interesting matchup, right? Because like, I don't have like Pokestop in 1,000 ways that I'm trying to get to the bottom of the deck and stuff. But at the same time, like if you hit energies or energy recovery, and I'm failing to hit like above that 160 mark, if I you hit my muscle band even, or if it's a prize, it can make some really really crazy situations out here. And as always, like all you need is a few head flips and you're in there.
3.
So I'm up 2 mulligans.
Mm-hmm.
I can't wait to mysterious treasure away this Rhyhorn. I cannot wait.
Cool. I'll show you a fish.
All right, I'll show you a dragon specifically, and I'll take my 2 mulligans. Rude. And then I will draw for turn. Well. Pokepad, which is formerly Ultra Ball. And I think I'll go treasure away the Rhyhorn also. So I'm gonna go look for 2 Pokemon. Well, 1 Pokemon and another Psychic or Dragon Pokemon. But of course those are dragons. We'll get Tatsugiri, which actually is a hilarious attacker in the matchup. We are missing a couple other things, so I'm feeling your pain here. That's okay.
Dude, I love that you have big search though.
I didn't want Raging Boulder Rayquaza anyway. I'll get Drampa and Tatsugiri, and then I'll finish shuffling in a second, but first I'll just, that probably makes the most sense there. Yeah, we'll just attach that there and swing it to you after I shuffle. Pretty mild turn 1 there.
Draw for turn. That's cool. We're going to go Magikarp and play Buddy Buddy.
Oh god.
I just realized I don't have the optimal Sobble, but I don't think it's 70 HP.
Yeah, as long as it's 70, you're chilling, dude. You can't get cheesed up by this muscle band boss, 2 energy dread kind of play. Always nice to not get scammed when you have access to 70 HP basics.
It really is.
And speaking of basics that are 70 HP, that answers my question right there. Manaphy front and center. So knowing that you have access to that turn 1 makes me feel a little less sad about prizing the Raging Bolt. However, I do not play Hisuian Heavy Ball in my version of the list, so there's that.
We'll go grab. Not Drizzle, sorry.
Yeah, I was like, I kind of gave it a weird look. I'm like, what happened? Did I miss something?
We're gonna get that. And we'll get. I think that.
For sure. Seems strong.
Come here, car. Might as well do it now. I'll go Tenacious C.
For sure. That will help you tremendously. See how much you paid attention. What energy is he grab here? It's fairly obvious. It'd be cool if you didn't have access to it, though, because there's not a ton of energies in the deck.
Grab.
For sure.
Capturing booklet.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll go capture energy, the Rem Raid, and then put the.
For sure. That's pretty good, being able to get back into the vault picks and setting up the bench fully is pretty strong. Boy, oh boy, if I have a particular top deck here, I'll tell you what.
Manaphy?
Mm-hmm.
Just because you didn't get it doesn't mean you're not like 2 cards away from it, you know? So I have to play correct into that. I shouldn't shuffle. I'll just attach retreat.
Yep.
I had Guzma and rope that turn. Didn't have, so I could have like got the ball picks and then like search Pokemon. But I want your Jardigan in the active.
Yeah, so. Yeah, I agree. Because if you rope, you give me Tatsugiri, and then like I find Guzma Holler or something like that.
No thanks, chat. Thanks.
Yeah.
We're gonna go ahead and Beacon.
For sure.
We're gonna grab hold of a few Pokemon, probably Drizzile and Octillery.
So he's playing Gladion next turn. I'll draw. That was not Boss. If I had Boss there, I had Energy and Lost City in hand. I do not have a way to disrupt. I do have Lilies, though. So that's cool. Let's... Yeah, because we're just going to want to keep pushing. We can even take a knockout if we find Muscle Band here. Ideally, I don't want that to happen, but we'll see. Let's... I also wouldn't hate this down right now. I don't care to draw into it. Yeah. Don't get any funny ideas caping your Gyarados. I will Lily's determination.
Okay.
Yeah, I could have waited it out to see if I found Muscle Band or something, but Muscle Band doesn't move the needle on Gyarados. I just don't want you to be able to do that 1,000 times, you know. I know it plays Max Potion, Cheryl, like you said, Lux Cake, and whatever. You just can't break through that hump with a 120 attacker and 160 if they're taking knockouts, which you're not doing. So we'll draw these 8 while we can. 7, 8. Right.
More cards I don't have to flip for.
Yeah, I'm gonna even thin up the deck a little bit harder for you. I'll play Max Elixir.
Oh,
My beautiful. Drampa Energy to the Drampa. And let me just check after that. Captures down. You have 2 your next turn though. Yeah, I just attack for 40 here. Nothing fancy.
nothing too imagine. We're gonna draw.
Did not have access to Muscle Band either, for those wondering.
We're gonna go evolve the auxiliary.
For sure.
Evolve the Wug.
Whoa.
I don't know why I did that. Evolve Drizzile. Funny when when the fire
My
guy
boy was about to play
Drizzile
like a trap.
like a trainer card. Yeah, for sure.
My shady dealings.
So if I did that, then
Dude, I'm just wondering what else you're gonna grab with Gladian. What other card you're gonna be eyeing up?
yeah.
No, I'm kidding. I really wasn't like
No, and I think the only
your
thing. Yeah, I wanted to make sure I got the mana down. That was the whole reason that I got the caption. I think the correct play was probably to get recycle and then bounce it back to my hand. But then I missing some. So yeah.
It's okay. The good thing right now is you have a lot of time. No Raging Bolt to speak of. Energies are committed. I've played a few cards out of my deck. I have to take 6 prizes. So you're chilling right now for sure.
Get Glacian.
For sure.
Play it. Pokepad sucks when it's in your prizes.
Dude. We can't always just open up the Pokepad raw. Which, to be honest, like, yo, if this was the Sui and Heavy Ball, I'd be going stupid right now.
Yeah. Logan in chat made a comment about the what do you say? He said, now you don't have a hand thinner for the Drago, which is probably fine, but and then you also didn't have to dump your hand to get a guy.
Yeah, that was super true.
Where did I put Gladian?
We're just gonna use Drago when we're in bad spots.
I think I left Gladian in the deck. Oh no, I didn't. Played it, and I got the Gyarados for sure.
Yeah, you're good.
Long day, man. All right. So then I'll protect my assets.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm gonna beacon again.
Yeah, for sure. That seems solid. Maybe hit an Inteleon, then you're really off to the races.
Yeah. For sure. Grabbing Teleon and feedback.
I see. Draw. Prism again. So I don't want you to get that either. Although it feels wasteful. Let's go with no energy on the Gyarados either, so it's not like a can't cheese me like the reversal. I think it just has to be a conservative play. We'll go attach, because I don't need to knock you out there. Yeah. We'll attach the lightning to Drampa.
Uh-huh.
I'll play my Silent Lab.
Love that for you.
Yeah, I just don't need you finding that Feedbass after I Marnie you.
Uh-huh.
Seems like decent value. I can attach elsewhere and still take knockout with my 40 attacks. So like that feels good enough. A little nervous just having this Z on him though. If I'm being honest, I'm not sure how much I love that play in hindsight.
Good. So
5.
I ain't gonna lie, I pitched there the teammates and the Inteleon. We'll see.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I suspect. Well, Inteleon enough was enough, or was alone. Inteleon alone was enough for me to not want any smoke with that for sure. Yeah, I think it's just gonna be a simple revenge for 40 here, bro. I too took Regidrago off my first run. Oh man, that means there's 3 Pokemon prized. Damn, I got Rayquaza, Bolt, and just acquired the Drago.
Draw for turn.
Mm-hmm.
Lower your stuff.
Goddamn. Sure.
Bucks Cape of Gyarados.
I don't see a problem with that.
Yeah, me neither. Reversal.
Shit. Yeah.
Trick Coin on one. And then
Okay.
draw 4 with Octillery.
For sure.
I'll put down the Glimwood Tangle and play B&B.
Crispin Boss.
I don't know what's mean.
Okay.
You got Crispin, Boss, and Grass.
Yes. So Regidrago's chilling in the hand though, so I ain't dealing with that. For sure.
I think here we can just start wrecking havoc.
Yeah. Yeah, you need 4 energy for your second attack anyway.
That's a heads.
Okay.
It's a heads.
2, 4.
It's a heads.
6.
It's off screen, I think, but it was a tails.
Yeah, I see that. Assuming you don't want to use the Glimwood Tangle there now.
I learned from you, Lee. You don't use the Glenwood Tangle when you get one.
You don't use it when you want it. You use it when you need it. 9 cards discarded this turn. Holy shit. Field Blower, Hex, Arvin, Pivot, Baton. That's all. All right. I'll draw. Right.
So just imagine the Crispin and the
Dude, if you didn't check that with blower, you were getting roasted, dog.
I know I was.
I was coming in for 320, brother. 320 off the peasy.
Man.
Dude, straight for the 2 prizes. That's absolutely obnoxious. All right.
I don't have time for that. I'm gonna shoot it to you straight there.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot it to you straight. If you find another tutor, I might be fucking roasted. I'm gonna Guzma up that Drizzile. And we're just gonna ignore the Gyarados for now until I build up the confidence to deal with that thing. Let's attach. I don't even want to do that. Yeah, because I just can't have you tutoring plays. Like, that's going to be how I lose, unless if you just keep rolling, or milling me 9 cards at a time. I'll Dragon Arcana for 140 here.
Right. Go back up with our sweet Gyarados.
Dude.
Oh, dude. You gotta give me a second. I brought this all the way to Virginia from Michigan.
I'm putting the glasses on.
So give me
I can't deal with this right
now. Dude, you put your glasses on. And,
we got the glasses coming out, and we got a dart. Straight, I'm gonna heat the dart on live. I apologize because this has got me sweaty. I just watched my Field Blower get discarded. I just watched my Dragonian Z get Field Blowered itself. And he's going to bring the shiny Gyarados Perler on the table.
Yo, shout out Logan Davis. Shout out my son, Cole. You know, it's his birthday today. I'm out here in Virginia doing my thing, working. Wish I could be with him today. So, love you. And yeah, now you're going to watch me steamroll Lee Hoffman from here on out. So we promote the Gyarados, 3 cards in hand. We draw. I'm going to go Palpad, back in Iono and BMB.
Lovely.
That was my first deck shuffle since you put all my stuff on the bottom so politely.
Dude, I kind of wish I'd left you the Inteleon. Like, dude, like you literally would have searched out Field Blower. Well, maybe you wouldn't have. Maybe you would have like searched. You wouldn't have searched it out like specifically, but you might have like eared up and then like grabbed it with it, like to go along with it, like a little 2 for 5, you know.
So I'm wondering here, I could put the splash and get like the Gyarados back when I deal with it, and then have the option to like, yo, I'm sick of you. I'm gonna go ahead and take a knockout. But I think if I take one hit with the Gyarados, revenge it up if I don't have like a max elixir or something. I'll just go ahead and commit the splash because I want to keep Gyarados into this game.
Sure.
And I have 2 cards in hand. I will Octillery, Bisselham, for 3 other points. Okay. Play Sweet Little Peonia. First time I've ever played that card.
Dude, that's a super fun card. You get to put your prizes back however you want. And
I know.
Most times you have access to it twice, so you have access to all 60 cards. Is the sell for Peonia.
Yeah, so that's how that works. It goes into my hand.
Yep, and then you just put 3 back however you want. Also, fun fact with Peonia, you can also just play it for up to 3. So there's going to be certain situations where you're like, man, like I can't afford to put any combination of 3 cards into there. So like you just Peonia for 1 or 2 sometimes. That's any issues.
Okay. Go like that.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Play level ball.
For sure. Smell fish.
We're gonna feed that.
Mm-hmm.
And bench it. So I just attack you here. Yeah. I'll go ahead and Wild Splash for 230 and discard the top 5 cards of my deck.
For sure.
Rod, Julian Heavy Ball, Ultra Ball, Kuzmahala, and Cheryl.
Cheryl, you say? Okay. Promote the Dredigan.
I take a prize. I want to go.
Yeah, because you know where 3 of them are.
Yep, there. Cool.
Okay. I'll draw. Let bench the Rayquaza. Sitting on Seeker.
Yeah, I just put mine ban the prizes. I think.
I have Crispin here. I know I've seen this the second Lightning, so it's pretty tempting. Not sure if I can afford the Seeker right now, though. Gosh, Hex is down. Yeah, we'll just go there.
Huh.
Versus Seeker. Yeah, because I cannot afford you finding that.
Dude, you would hex yourself for me?
Yeah, I probably would. Yeah, I'm going to Versus Seeker for Hex.
Okay.
Put the Floatstone on the Tats. And 3 cards in hand, I'll swing for 160.
Cool. I get to put my big 100 sign.
Mm-hmm.
1,
Love that.
60, 10. Cool. Draw for turn. I'll go ahead and slam down my Irida.
Oh, God.
Get Max Potion. And my Melodic. Put those to hand.
Mm-hmm. Well, there went my Versus Seeker for Hex.
Max Potion.
Discard all your energy.
Uh-huh. Attach for turn. I did get rid of the splash, which is kind of rough, but like whatever, you know?
Mm-hmm.
We are down 4 energy. Gotta manage.
So you're saying it's just that recycle.
Okay. No abilities. We'll just wreak some havoc here.
For sure.
Heads. Heads. Tails. So just 4. I'll stick with it.
Okay. Stormy. Attack call. Special charge. Who's follow? Double Dragon's still floating around somewhere.
It is. It's there for now.
I'll draw for trick. Let's.
Yeah, Logan, for sure. For sure. It's definitely the plan.
My math is really messed up right now. Not gonna lie. We go 140 twice. Venture back? Prized. We'll fail that.
Okay.
Letter?
Better slow it down, bud.
Dude, I can't even afford you to get rid of those. Honestly, that Glimwood Tangle is giving me fits right now. Not that you've even had to use it, but like you just have too many things. You just have too many things around. Yeah, Muscle Band being prized really sucks because now I can't two-shot you in any scenario.
Yeah, I wasn't really going to let you, honestly, but I agree.
Yeah, I mean, this is like the best option we have, dude. I'll just attach there, swing 120.
Okay. We'll draw here. Evolve the Milotic. Think about getting back to max potion.
Yeah.
But I don't. I'd be in a bad spot. Well, yeah, I'd be in a really bad spot. Well, yeah, I think I really value getting this back to hand.
Okay.
So I'll drop it on him. And I'll play Arvin.
Mm-hmm.
I think I want to get Counter Catcher. And I might as well get a U-turn board.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'll Counter Catcher up your Rayquaza.
For sure.
Put a board there. And then I'll use Octillery because I can this turn. For 2 cards. I'll Devo Spray Milotic, put it in hand. And then I will wreak havoc. Heads. Want me to roll it?
Would I say to Andrew, is that conclusive? That's fine, bro. It's heads.
Do the old Warhammer trick and put a dice on top of it. It falls over. You got to re-roll it. Is that on screen?
I believe
That's 3. And we'll leave it there.
6. All right, yeah, we're roasted here for sure. It doesn't even matter what 6 cards you discard. Quick Ball VIP, Lost City, Double Dragon, Energy Retrieval, Reshiram. I think that's it. Yeah. Draw. Found the other energy. Well, no, I have to make it this energy. And well. No, I was right with, well, I don't think I can recover the energy if I retreat anyway, is the thing. And then you just got an Logic in your hand. Well, I'll attach it there and I'll just swing for 20.
Okay. Draw for turn. Oh. All right. We'll go evolve my Logic.
For sure.
Pack my Logic. Dude, I wanna. How many cards left in deck, sir?
Dude. Not the credit score. I got 9 cards left.
I want to get back the Devo spray, and then I got Nessa. So I could get back the energy. I can get back Sobble Drizzile.
Mm-hmm.
Not Devo spray. I meant Max. Not. You know. Thought about getting the reversal. So like, probably should have tag called first. Got some knowledge of my deck, and then done that. But fine. We're here. We're proud of who we are. Max Potion. Use it.
Mm-hmm.
Down those 2 now. I'll go. All right, I'll play Nessa. And I'll get back these 2 guys and an energy.
Mm-hmm.
Probably should have. Well, it's still 1 card. We'll go there. Go there. Five in hand. 5 in hand. I did not Octilia's turn. Tag call. Flail it.
Mm-hmm.
Fordham things. I'll draw 1. Wreck Havoc.
Close the game like I did.
Heads. Heads. Heads.
Yeah, do the whole
Heads.
thing. The whole thing. Tails?
No, that's a
That's
5th
heads.
head. Yeah, shake your hand. Jeez.
GG's, dude. Holy shit. That might have been more dominant than my game on the stream for sure. It wasn't quite, but that was something there. I'm not gonna lie, dude. That was something.
Dude, my coach told me if I ever did something like that, I had to say, "Later, Gator."
Later Gator is in fact true in this scenario. Yeah, I just got bodied for sure. My prizes were 3 Pokemon, the Raging Bolt, Rayquaza, Drago, Red Card Iono, Muscle Band. I really put myself in a bad situation by committing that Z so early because that was like literally the only way I could clear with Muscle Band being prized.
Yeah.
So doing that into the Lilies was super risky because at that point it wasn't even Gyarados. If I could run back some of them lines, I definitely would. But nonetheless, dude, I don't think I've seen you use Glimwood Tangle, like activate the effect for it 1 time. Like you were just off to the races every single time you flipped. That was pretty fun.
If I'd ever hit like the first tails, I think that's the only time I learned from you, man.
Yeah, for sure. You got to take those 2s and the 4s. You can't always have the 10s and 12s, you know.
You cannot always have 10s and 12s. But when you do, you call them the alligator and you tell them see you later.
So the first 2 decks retired are lightning and water. So
pretty cool.
I have the advantage of choosing to go second this time, and the deck that I would like to go second with. So,
what are we doing, Lee? You ready? We're going on a count of 3.
Okay.
3, 2, 1. Ready for that mirror, boy?
Yeah, I picked that box again.
I know.
Yeah, I was going to pick grass, but I actually
that would have been a good call.
Yeah, this is a little sketch. Yeah. I was going to pick grass, but
because you know what, I'm not
like
gonna
kind of
going first.
Was
right?
that?
You know what I'm not gonna pick going first. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna pick fire going with knowing I'm going first in the match.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you gotta wait till you're going second for that, for sure.
Dude, I've learned, bro. I've learned. Trust me. All right. Is Rayquaza superior?
We will find out. I don't know how much we're gonna find out with a hand like this, but we'll see.
Right, brethren. Seven. Giving extra cards out.
I love that for me.
A few cards people haven't seen in box in a while when they open. Good cards.
Yeah, the new box being revamped has been really fun to mess with. Pokepad over Ultra Balls. Certainly a game changer in this deck too, because as good as the draw up to effect is with Regidrago, with so many things that demand discard already in the deck, Use Mahala, Treasure, Quick Ball, etc. Like it's sometimes Ultra Ball's a real pain in the butt to play.
Yeah.
Especially when it doesn't have the benefit of grabbing like a stage 1, a stage 2, something that's gonna tutor or play out.
For sure. All right. Sorry, I was checking a text. Let me give a good before I rip off the top. I think my camera stops when I close. So I know one thing about me. I don't play Cypher before I draw 7.
Dude, that's the best thing about you.
Second best thing is I start Dread again.
Love that. Start the bolt. And I'll take my 1.
All right. Good luck, homie. We'll draw her. Attach DDE and pass to you.
Uh-huh. I'll draw. I'll attach DDE and play Crispin. GG.
Dude, the second time getting dogged with box.
My hand was actually insane. I was sitting on Crispin before any of that, but the mulligan you gave me was Double Dragon, which would have been my top deck anyway. So that was nice.
Yeah, I had some supporters. What did I have?
Games.
And Dread again, Hex Lilies, Silent Lab. 2 fires.
I had like baton, stretcher, pokey pad if I needed it. Adventure bag. I had red card. I also had some really decent cards. That would have been good going first hand too. I probably would have committed the double dragon myself if I went first though, and then maybe paid for it. So I feel your pain there. Just not having anywhere else to go with it is tough, right?
Yeah. Yeah, Johan, Jesus is right, dude. I need to call and reach out to him and ask him what I did wrong today to get all this dragon donkage I got going on.
Dude, it's because you wanted to pick up Lee Hoffman's water mill deck and embarrass him in front of 15 people. That's probably why.
Yeah, I've seen success with Drago Box, but against Lee Hoffman, probably.
Well, to be fair, a lot of people don't really see a ton of success against Lee Hoffman, so you got that going for you.
Yeah, I do.
Giving me games.
Well,
all right. I know what I'm playing next.
I do know what I'm playing.
You don't have to rush, but
yeah, no rush. Let's take a second. I'm gonna go get a drink real quick if that's cool with you.
Oh yeah, for sure. 3 games in that warrants a drink for sure. I will also take a sip from my Paw Patrol cup. This is water.
Dude, I love that for you.
I do drink water sometimes, and when I do, Ace is on the case.
Ace is on the case, baby.
Yeah, I can take my glasses off now because of that woke trio nonsense. I had to lock in there.
Dude, sometimes you just have to.
I had to go to a different character. Like that took something out of me. I had to put something back in. I think it's just like, and I'm going first. I got to keep that in mind too.
You know what? You know I closed you out the same way you closed 5 heads.
That's what I mentioned that literally right before you did it. I was like, let's see if you, and I tried to emulate him too. I don't know if you'll caught that. I was like, do it, just do the whole thing. The whole thing. Slapped him down, everything.
All right, so I'm down water. You're down lightning, dragon. So that leaves grass for you, and I don't remember your 4th one. The metal?
Dark. Grass and dark are my 2 decks that I have remaining.
Well, okay. Ain't afraid of no ghosts.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going second this game.
This is true. I am ready whenever you are. If you wanna.
Yeah.
Did you get it yet?
Dude, I got to thinking, you know?
Yeah. No, I've been there, dude. I've been there for sure. I should probably stop shuffling this before. Well, because it's not on camera. I'm just shuffling for no reason. So I'll set those down there for a second. Heat me up a little inspiration real quick. For you guys hanging out at home and taking your Wednesday evening to hang out with us, really appreciate that. Just like to mention that I myself can't see chat. I can only have so much technology going at once, so I figured the double face cam would be the face cam would be sufficient. But yeah, this is a pleasure. I like to do conquests, like to do live stream content. So this is cool. We're going in the right direction here, I think. not sure if you guys have seen these like up close and personal either. But shout out to Chuck, dude. Like he really outdid himself this time. Everybody got their favorite Pokemon on back of these.
You know what I noticed about yours and mine?
What's that?
We have the 2 Pokemon from the Hunter in Pokemon Forever. The Hunter in Pokemon Forever.
Oh yeah.
Tyranitar and a Scizor.
That was like one of the few ones that like I've seen that like I can actually like retain a little bit that's happened.
Yeah,
they're bad with that.
My
I remember that.
Favorite villain in Pokemon history, right?
Yeah, he had the Dark Ball, right?
Yeah, for sure. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was super cool. I remember that.
All right, you ready?
I'm ready. I'm ready and shuffling. 3, 2, 1. So fire for you, presumably. I had the foresight that you were picking fire going second this time, so I did not choose to go with grass going first.
Smart. Very smart.
I'm okay with this thing. I'm not the best, but I'm all right.
Yeah,
I get the gist of it.
I like playing against Dark with my own cheese, you know. But that being said, we're here. We're not afraid of no ghosts.
Yeah, this isn't the Sableye. This isn't the Turbo Dark. This is kind of my pet deck now. In a way, you know, huge inspiration from Andrew, but I wanted to like turbo it out turbo in the sense of like taking prizes. Like I like the sit back game that he plays, but I'm trying to be a little bit more proactive early when I'm not Sableye and you know taking those early prizes and playing into the Toxtricity a little bit more. So yeah, this Grimtar list is featured, I believe, right now, and of course we have threads for it and whatnot. So if you haven't seen it already, you should check that out. That said, hopefully it'll put on a good show. That is 7 cards right there, and let's look. A mulligan myself. That would have been an okay turn, depending on prizing.
Yeah, same here.
Fire, you had like gear.
I had gear, I had lilies.
Yeah, I had like a mail.
Yeah.
A mail also. Wouldn't have been as strong as your as your turn, but I had like Mallow and all that stuff too. Which is admittedly a little bit less reliable. I like to really play Mallow and Cypher in this deck, turn 1 going second, if I'm not like taking a knockout. That's why I like to play both. What's that?
I was thinking, could you imagine getting Tyranitar out turn 3? But Tyranitar out turn 2 is even crazier, right?
Dude, I've been there. I've been there.
I read about it on.
And the craziest part is when you want to. I learned that sometimes you just gotta trust the Grimsley and go in blind. Sometimes, if you ain't got nothing else to do, you just let it fly. That is another mulligan. That'd been an insane start as well. Well, maybe not for going first, but at least I wouldn't have got donked to have the artist on. Not that fire necessarily donks. You could have a Cinderace start here if you're playing that variant of the deck. That'd be super funny to see.
Yeah, for sure. I'm playing Cinderace. Start it now.
Okay. Got a Pokemon.
My one mullet.
Got a Pokemon here. I'll show you the Sableye and set up my prizes.
Cool. Show you my sweet Pressure Entei.
Entei? Oh gosh. Okay. I will start us off by drawing. Did you take your couple mulligans or whatever? What was it, 1 or 2? I think it was just 1, right?
You had 2 mulligans in total?
Yeah. And you had
so
1, so yeah, you should just have 1, right? Plus 1. All right. I am going to play my insanely miscut Nussball and go check the deck.
Oh, it's a whopper.
Dude, this thing is a whopper. Insane. We're gonna look. We're gonna look a little more. And after I'm done looking a little more, I'm gonna look a little more after that. Because this is a weird hand. Really, really weird. I think we got 130, effectively 150. Fellas prized. We got a heavy ball. No, it's not prized. I just didn't see it. Okay. One more gander. I really should play mail before I did that because I'm not sure what direction. Sometimes you got to know all the information before you do that. I think with that energy in my hand specifically, I think the only right answer to the first search at least is Guzzlord. And like I said, I have to look at several things in here. Cool. Alright. Now we shuffle thoroughly. Do you like your hand? Is it good?
Alright.
How good
You
is
got the red card. You got the red card.
What's that?
You got the red card.
Not good enough for that red card. No, I got recess stamp in my hand. I'm not gonna play it now anyway. Not the end or the Volcanion. What do you think, Chad? Should I recess stamp him for the arrogance there? Not before I trader mail. 1, 2. God damn. I guess it's versus Seeker in my 3 energy. So that's cool. I like that a lot. Yeah, I got an attachment here. It's in hands. Put the counter there. Put the counter there, just pass.
We're gonna draw.
If Stamp was red card in that scenario, would have played it. Would have played it for sure.
Play letter.
Mm-hmm. What do you do? Deck check. I'm going to refill my water.
All right. So we got the pony. There's Sunshine Boy, Fishy Wishy, and the Gouger himself. We're missing Moltres. We're missing Moltres.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Our cards prize.
6 of them to be exact.
For sure. This is fine. We'll get 2 energy.
Mm-hmm.
1 and 2. And then yeah, I have Floatstone Prize. I have U-turn board in the deck, but can't get him out of the active. Air Balloon's just a better card there, huh? Deck building issue.
I think with multiple things that you're treating makes sense.
Guzman Hollow. Way. Energy. Everyone's sweet little favorite fire Pokemon to start. We'll go grab. Heat Fire.
Card is insane with Entei.
Fighting Fury.
That card is also insane with Entei.
And I'm thinking about getting Artisan, but I don't want you to continue to establish your board. Maybe you have only card you played. So what'd you play last year? Play 2 cards. Nest Ball, Trainer's Mail.
Yup.
Sitting on 5, 4. 4 or 5.
5 in my hands.
Okay. With Artisan also, why not, right? I'll quick ball it away.
Oh, sure.
Get a pony or a fish, huh? I don't know. I'm not in a good spot at all here. Kind of got to get the pony in this situation. Yeah. A little lackluster start, but it's okay. Okay.
Dude, I hear you. I hit the trainer mail for 3 energies and a Versus Seeker.
But I waved the Volcanion at you trying to. All right. We'll put a belt and a heat fire onto Entei here. Pass.
Yep. Draw. That was not a particularly useful card. It was a Moltres. Let's just hit the Pokegear and pray. Good God. X. I mean, I have nothing to do, literally. No energy, no nothing. Mail in gear betrayed us. Yeah.
Volcanion betrayed me. It's cool, bro.
Just shuffle and pass, dude. We're just praying for a bit better days.
Draw for turn.
Unreal. Right after I talked about.
You did not play the Hex?
I didn't.
Okay. Ultra Ball away.
No reason for me to.
Rescue Stretcher and an energy. Again, everybody's undecided if it's a decent draw engine card. Rapidash.
It's grown on me a lot. I was a pretty well known and established Rapidash hater at first, but after playing Fire and seeing it was specifically Fire Mill and seeing how you want to kind of keep those energies. Sometimes you just don't even have them. I can see the argument for sure.
All right,
Stack card play.
Hurry gate.
Mm-hmm.
One. Oh gosh. Battle compressor. Da-da-dun, da-da-dun-dun-dun. We'll get that. We'll get tag call.
Mm-hmm.
Tag call and get lilies for 8 new cards here, or I'll get welder.
Mm-hmm.
Those go down. For the versus seeker. The welder. Oh man, I should have done. Damn it. Okay, that's fine. It'd be funny if I missed an energy here, huh? Welder 1. Draw 3. Makes me regret all the discarding. But we all know how good energies in the bin is with fire. Draw my 3 cards.
You won't be punished, surely.
Never am. Unless I play Drago Box against you.
Listen, you still gotta play Drago Box.
Blowtorch. Discard a fire energy. Get that counter energy out of here, bro.
That's unfortunate. Does he have the other fire energy to go with it, though?
You know, I do like. We seen the welder mumble. Come on. Think I do it twice in a row?
Maybe. I don't know.
Put a rainbow there.
Mm-hmm.
And blaze ball for 130.
Blowtorch was insane there. Draw. There's the energy I needed to lock you out of everything you needed to do last turn. You're doing 130. Huh.
The blowtorch is gas.
Let's.
I've got a full art from Evan, and I think when I get back to Michigan, I'm putting it back. I wanted to wait till it was signed by him, but it just came up too much for me at this point. The card is really, really unique.
I don't know what to do here. I'll go. Jeez. I think it's really means nothing if I just like go to the Ghost Lord. I should have grabbed the Spirit Tomb. That's what I should have grabbed. That first search, I'd have had some time here. I think it's like I don't even want to do that. Because I'll get 2 turns of this at least. Do that. I'll bench the Moltres just in case if you have something funny for plus 20 more. Actually, you could just keep attaching energy.
I've got 2 cards in hand and 3 energies in my bin. 3 in play.
That's fair. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna Mountain Munch. Just discard the top card.
Field blower.
Okay.
Draw. Play Kukui, draw 2.
Good God. Yep, and that's why we put Moltres down.
I can kind of hold that actually. I'll just commit there. I'll U-turn. I won't even U-turn board. I'll hurry gate. Draw a card. and then
Okay.
drop a U-turn there. I don't think that'll benefit you, but I don't think there's any reason I should put it down. Just Blaze Ball.
Does the rainbow energy and the heat, those count as fire when they're attached to him, right?
Correct, yeah.
Or like
It says
they
fire energy. It doesn't say base.
Yeah, it's just like Charizard that doesn't stack, right? Yeah. All right. Promote the Moltres. Draw.
No, they do stack. It does. So this just says for each fire energy. It does not say. So these all
Yeah,
stack.
I can't stop anything that's coming next turn. That's just game. I can't stop it. Just super bad variance there. Like maybe the nest ball was the wrong decision, but I can't do nothing about Mail finding versus Seeker and Gear finding Hex. That was just unfortunate. I'd have been okay if I found the energy with Sableye, then I could have stopped the welder from happening. He wouldn't have been able to play the supporter. But we just literally didn't find it. Hoffman next card, of course.
Let's talk about the greatest card of that match.
Also prized, double turbo prized, Mallow and Cypher prized. Like there was just no Tyranitar outs that game, no matter what. The blowtorch was crazy too, because like there might have been a world where I can find like the double plus Fury Bell plus too much, just too much I would need actually. So that's 2-2. 2-2.
2-2.
It's heating up.
You having fun yet?
Dude, I've been having fun. This is a blast for sure.
So I've got deck down, combat deck down.
Yeah, you have Box and you have
Harambe
left. Right. Okay. I think I know where I want to go with this. Because I'm going second this game. Yeah.
Bring her up.
Yo. Settle it down.
You're muted, bro. We take a second to say what's up to all the people over at Collector Connection. Our boy Evan Wiki is in there right now. I can imagine. Let's take a guess. What do you think eWiki's playing at locals right now?
Psychic Mill.
I was gonna say him and I have been talking quite a bit about his Articuno deck, his water deck.
Yeah.
So.
Oh yeah, that was cool. That was cool to watch him play that actually.
Yeah, that was a really cool game.
Async game we watched.
Mm-hmm.
Was that it? The async game?
Yep. Async round one. Yeah. He was playing.
Frosmoth and Frozlast, add speed up the ticks, and you come in with Articuno and you're taking double prizes. It's a sick way to utilize that card for sure. All right. I am 2 seconds. I'm ready.
Me too. Yeah, I was wanting to play like Curse Kiss or some kind of psychic deck. Okay. We got energy-wise. We got a dark. Okay, cool.
Yeah. Hoffman, Tyranitar, you would have seen too.
Oh, that card just earned its keep, baby.
Oh boy. Go in seconds. Okay.
You ready, bro? Tato?
Yup. Show your spirit to me.
So you Talo. Draw for turn. What coach is that?
Yeah, over the Evo incense sure does earn its keep there, huh?
You ain't lying, bro. Because if it wasn't for that, wouldn't have had an out. Okay. Good fan man. And we will fan call. And we'll get Squabbit. We'll get Doofus. And everybody's second favorite bird, Wingle. I think it'd be real cool if we got like a sailor themed Wingle or a Pelipper. A full art. It's a
That would be
sailor.
cool. The shiny is cool, but yeah, like everything else gets full arts and stuff.
Yeah,
like
you guys are way more cleaned out than I am on this deck. You and I were talking the other day. I've been going towards more play stamp hollows and stuff like that. Okay. Pokepad for the guy. The guy. Drop a Ditto. Pass you the ball.
Yeah, I gotta hope for something off the top here. Draw. That's not something off the top there. How many cards are in your hand?
I have 5 cards.
Yeah, I mean, like, I literally just can't do anything else. This sucks. Dark failed me again. Swing. 40.
30?
40.
40. Okay. I'll draw for turn. I'll drop an Arvin. And you're at 50 or 60 health?
50 now.
Play Arvin for Ultra Ball. The Ultra Ball away. Gift and Floatstone. Put down everybody's number 1 favorite bird, Swellow.
He's sitting on the triple.
Slam the triple.
Yep.
We're on to the next.
Yep. This is going to be my demise.
Well,
The dark deck just absolutely giving me shit.
I've got a demise too. Drago box against Lee Hoffman. And I got to go against Grass and Dark, right?
You do have to go against dark. And fast. This is true. And you have to go first.
Yep.
I'm almost pressed to even like play the grass because I'm like, man, at this point with dark, I'm like so invested that like if I play grass and win, it's just like if I start dark like that and just have a game like that, I'm just not ever gonna play the deck again.
Well, you know what? We're here to play some Pokemon cards. We're here to
This
play
is
some
true.
cards. If you want to pivot off of it and then go back to it, you little heart desires, and I will support you.
Dude, I'm going to have to go back to it because I'm definitely running this one for sure. I got to take it to a game 7.
Okay, it never came up, but I had I had a chorus. The chorus.
Pokey pad for tag call without? Or wait, was
No, I had to get a chorus tenacity for another deck, and I pulled it out of
I see.
the async game the other day. Remember? Harambe, we cut tag call.
Mm-hmm.
Tenacity. Tenacious C, as some like to call him.
Most tenacious.
Is very
tenacious.
Yeah, that's like one of those cards that I have like 4 full arts of for some reason. They're all back home. None of them are indexed.
I'm a little once.
Okay. So we do have grass.
Playing grass. Yeah, I like grass's matchup in the ball quite a bit.
Do you want to just for fun with this match, like I'm gonna talk my lines out loud, to like talk about this matchup because like I think this is one of the harder ones, right, for box.
Yeah. This had me in a blender that
At the
not
3K.
last 3K. Previously, there was
Round
7
1
grass
and
in the
2.
room. I hit it rounds 1 and 2. And they were both incredible games. One against Craig Davenport, the other one against Sean Taylor, right? And I still not super sure how I came out of it. Sean ran out of energy. Craig, I hit like X at the right turn. But yeah, it's not a super easy matchup at all. Not at all. Their Pokemon are big, out of range. But the good news is you have another Molten.
I do have a basic.
Mm-hmm. All right, I do have a basic. This time I'll show you my Tapu Bulu.
Okay. Take my 2 mulligans. And I will show you a Grandpa of the Grandpa. Draw for turn.
Good luck.
All right. I'm gonna go play letter. Ghoulies, I got the dub. I got the dub already with fire. I want to fire against dark.
Yeah, Spence is up 3-2 right now. Dark failed me twice.
Okay, I'm gonna go fire off of that. Well, no, I'll go fire. Get one more check of the colors. Go fire and lightning. Double check one more time. You know, Drago, my favorite deck's surprise check. That. In case you didn't know. I'll get those. I'll go quick ball away a blue.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go grab. Let me double check this here. I guess I'm okay with it. We'll go. I want to threaten. I'll go bolt.
For sure.
I'll go lightning to bolt.
Mm-hmm.
Float stone, retreat into. Well, no, it's go there. Oh, I guess I gotta hit that. Okay. So I want to put my bolt in the active to like threaten you to make you get out with shaman. But I'm a silly boy and I didn't get both energies I needed with I have a little draw next turn, so that's fine. But there's also a world where I just like leave the Drampa in the active. Like I just go here, I leave the Drampa and like just pass, right? Because like I'm holding on to muscle band.
There's no reason to commit that. Like
Yeah.
if I play a disruption card right now, it's because my hand's not good, right?
Right. And I could just do this for a turn instead and like say, all right, come on, Badoo me. Or maybe I don't even drop the band.
Yeah, you don't drop the band yet.
Yeah,
For sure.
let's try it just like this. Pass to you. I've got 7 in hand.
Okay. Draw. It's really pretty good to find off the top. Do have some options for sure. I think the best thing I can do here is Arvin for turn.
Ghoulie says, imagine if Kaufman played Milo Pump tonight. Imagine if he played Milo Pump with ice.
Be toast for sure. Okay. I think it's that. Don't quote me.
Yeah, John, I played Pressure tonight. And I got very lucky with a Goose Hala Fighting Fury. Heat Fire, turn 1 on the Entei. He dropped the counter on the Guzzlord, knowing that I was setting up the knockout. I drew into Blowtorch, discarded the counter energy. It was egregious. And then just, he didn't have an answer.
I'm gonna get heavy ball and a lodestone here. Then I'll play the heavy ball to see who's really in here, and that couldn't be any worse. At all. Okay, so we do that for Churchwood. What's Amanda do? All right, bench it for sure. Let's go capture energy there, and then let's we're gonna go quick ball away the Zarud while we're in there.
Yeah, John, I agree. I think Skeletor's list can be super consistent. Get a lot of search stuff like that, but it's just the fact of having to set up a stage 2 that's your best attacker deck pretty much. A little too slow for what's going on. I really enjoy Pressure Entei. It's like kind of like not an answer, but like a little bit of a helpful solution to red.
TM Evo. Target the two obvious ones here, Turtwig and Grookey. So a Groddle, and we'll get Wacky.
Okay. Draw for turn. I'm okay with that. Energize. Holding on to Avery. I want to see more cards. Draw 3. How can you? Could like boss and then Rillaboom. Luxcape a Bolt. Probably incorrect. Definitely incorrect. No, we'll just hold that, and I'll just energize here.
For sure.
Well, I apologize. Hold on. Give me 2 seconds. Tell me I suck.
Oh yeah, attached to, right?
There. And then, yeah. Energize. Little lightning and fighting.
Got it. Draw. Progress my board, or do I do that now? Okay. Let's Groddle for Roserade lay Parfum for a card. I'll get a hand, I'll play it. It's Gladian. Surprise, Rillaboom. I'll evolve and use the Rillaboom's ability here. Voltage Beat. Go straight to the active. Then I do have the attached return, and I will swing for 220 damage here.
Right. You do a little bit too slow. 30. That makes things a little easier, but because you're 140 naturally, right?
Yeah.
Natty. Draw for turn. Draw for turn. We'll go Sweet Little Arvin. I think is fine. We'll go Max Elixir. Get a Dragonian.
I see. I see.
Yeah, there's no way I can do it and be mysterious to put it on the table. But we are blazers. It's what we do best.
For sure.
Elixir? And we miss. Shuffle back up. Ooh.
It's a tricky line. I might have even looked at like even like the bag. Like you can grab like the baton and
the baton. That's huge, actually.
The baton, yeah.
If I'm at 230, 50, 100, 150. Okay. Thinking about slamming the Lost City here. But I also don't think that's we'll go. I even messed up here. The nice could have played the rest. All right, we'll just Dragon Headbutt for $130.
For sure. My options are a little limited here. Promote the Grottle and draw. That was actually a really nice top deck. We got Super Rod here. Let's get back to those energies for sure. There's a world where I can tap the Bulu. No, there's not. I think we still want them though. So I'll get those three guys back. Go Grottle here. For Torterra. We'll go ahead and voltage beat those two energies that we just put back into the deck onto the Grottle.
Love that for you.
Yeah, that's the one thing about grass. Like, obviously everything's super linear, but finding your raws to get those energies back, get the and attackers for that matter, the basic guys can be a little tricky.
For certain.
All right. After that, we're going to evolve into the Torterra. Let's throw Floatstone on the Rillaboom. And Iono. It was either that or N. And I can't play Scoop Up Nut here. Take my damage that I need away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Found the Shaman. And done the Shaman and a Level Ball here. It's debating about Artisan, but I don't really want to give that to you. I don't think it matters right now, but I do kind of want to set that up. So I'll get the Cricket's out. Because the Bayleaf is prized. I have no guarantee of going into that. Still have attached return if I wanted to, but I Don't have it. I'll just Evo press for 150.
For $1.50? Draw for Guzman. Guzman, Holla, away. Battle VIP, and fire.
Mm-hmm.
Junior, oh.
We're gonna go.
No Stormy, huh? Maybe even you look for lab.
Thought about the lab, but I damage on active is fine here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. Wait. Hold up. Wait a minute. Let me put it in it. I might be able to deal with it, but I can't deal with it if Crick Dot gets up. So, after looking at the board again, I had just determined my play before you even dropped the tot there at the end. Kind of walking into it, but reevaluating the board's state, I probably should go after Cricket Tot, get an energy onto my Drampa, and go from there.
Yeah, I think if I evolve Cricket Top, the game's over. Because then you wouldn't even be able to, like, follow with, like, a Muscle Bane 1 energy kind of play.
Retrieval for them. Go there. And hit your active for 130.
All right. Okay. Draw. Concept.
Would you have had the blower if that was Batton?
No, I don't. I don't even play Field Blower in here. I should.
You might into the adventure bag.
I think this actually spins out more cards. No, because I would like to get that down. All guy here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe I can't.
Damn. I'm a goober, bro.
Nest,
But
Ultra,
tonight
Nest.
will be the night that I fall for you.
Let's just set up another attacker here. On Nest Ball. Should have grabbed back this root. I'm silly for that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Grab the Tapu, play the Netball for 1. I'll attach it for a turn, and then I'll Rillaboom. 2 energies to it. Yeah, especially without Meganium, I'm really pushing the boundaries with the energy right now. With Super Rod already done.
Bro, I'm just like soft tossing it to you. I'll tell you that.
Shouldn't have shuffled. My bad. I'll Ultra Ball away Rizu and Artisan for the Cricket Talk. Or Cricket Tune, rather, sorry. So now all my Pokemon are buffed 40 HP, except for the Cricket Tune itself. And that's my final action that I have to take, so I will Evo Press for 200 damage. And take 2 prizes.
Yep.
1 and 2.
Draw there. Oh. Die on our hill we made. And Dragon Arcana for 90.
That does it, I think. Yeah, 130 plus 90 is 220.
On 10 short.
Short, yeah.
GG.
Yeah, GG's. I just draw and declare the attack.
Yeah.
You can see how that kind of spiral out of control, even with like a solid energy diversion from box between two targets. Like the grass guys are just obnoxiously big. You kind of have to cut their legs out from under them. Well, Spencer.
What up, man?
Played 6 games so far. Is 3-3, and you have to play Drago Box again. A deck that you can't seem to win with today, and
Dude,
I have to play.
I can't play it right.
I have to play Orc, and that's a deck that I just can't see any cards with today. So it's going to be a force of 2 immovable objects.
Dude, is this where we go into a song together? Is this where we go into like a song together to try and like bless our next?
Dude, I'm gonna need you to bust out some type of song because I need these top decks the less. For sure. We were with that pricing there, I prized Rillaboom, Meganium, and Turtwig. Like that's literally one of each of the line. With the Evo TM play in the hand too, like that was just like some of the worst case scenario, like starting the hand, like oh shit, gotta figure this out kind of thing. So yeah, we're kind of lucky to make it out of there.
Yeah,
lucky that I had capture energy and quick ball because that allowed me to get the Roserade and allowed me to Hisui heavy ball off the Arvin for a decent target.
Ghoulies wants to know if you're playing T-Tar. I think you are, right? I
sure am. It is in the deck. I'm not playing it. We'll see if we get to play it. I have not played it. In fact, I had Grimsley prized that other game that I played.
I'm gonna go second if you'll allow it, big dog.
What's that? I'm sorry?
I said I'm gonna go second if you'll allow it.
I'm pretty sure I have to allow it by rule.
Able and allowed. Jesus, you ready?
Yes, sir. Good luck, Game 7. Start ready. I'll start Wabital, and I will draw.
No matter what, it's been a fun set.
It sure has. I'll bet you the book, and I'll play it soon. What's that? I'm sorry?
A lot better for me than the one we did off.
Oh, Hoffman. Yeah, we did a conquest last week too, didn't we not?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was fun too.
Yeah, that was something.
He said, "Yeah." Finally, tossed off the heavy bowl. This is interesting though. Sure, I'm not donking that even with that. I think I'm almost better off serve. Just no need to commit that. I'll just pass to you whenever you're good.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, Hoopa, Tox, and Yveltal?
Yep.
Rayquaza is good here. Really good.
Yeah.
VIP?
Imagine that.
DDE in hand.
Yeah, like if these are just other cards, like I'm able to play the game probably. I'm gonna have to look at this for sure. Grimsley and T-Tar in the hand.
We got Reshiram and Regidrago.
Mm-hmm.
Well, tag call. I didn't even see that.
Good God. It's a hard knock life for us. It's a hard knock life. Yeah.
Play Trainer's Mill. Crispin.
Pretty good.
Floatstone. DDE. Crispin. With Crispin, we'll attach a fire to Regidrago. Water goes to hand. I will retreat into Regidrago. Which reminds me of the good old days, Lee.
These are some good old days for sure.
I do have
Might be
4
the
in
last
hand.
of this.
Yeah, for sure. And Giant Fang for 160.
Yeah, that Wavidal is a pal for sure. He could have helped me discard that energy. Remember the top swing draw? Oh my god, dude. Unreal. Let's not because we want to, but because we have to. Attach to the Toxel and play Grimsleeves.
Here we go. Uh-oh. That's
We
still
find
pretty
a
cool.
Pokemon.
Yeah.
Wait, 1, 2, 3,
really
4, 5, 6. Oh, I still got one more. Okay.
Could you imagine, bro? I don't do a lap around the third floor of the hotel.
No, that's actually like the one I wanted to hit there. Ideally, because this topsail is about to go by. So
That's huge, dude. That's huge.
Huge for sure.
So huge. I see other lines.
I don't think Tox gets a lot of value going to the Hoopa here before I use this attack though. Still gonna make for an awkward turn. New tool on you. I know you have that though. Yeah, I'll just use his first attack. Go search for 2 Pokemon.
Chat wants me to tell you. Chat wants to hear how huge the toxicity was in your best Donald Trump.
It was huge. I've never seen anything like it. We dug 7 cards. Found the one that we made.
Ghoulie says
it'll never happen again.
Ghoulie says he was promised the Raw Grimsley 3000.
Dude, I was.
Does that go to hand? Genuinely though, do those go to hand or those go to bench?
They go to just the bench. Yeah. They it's like a call for family. Yeah.
All right, so I have my 5 in hand. 4 I couldn't draw my prize. Draw for turn.
Mm-hmm.
No.
I don't like that. Yeah, buddy.
Versus Seeker Crispin. Bench Raging Bolt. Play Crispin.
Get the fuck out of here, dude. Sure.
It's the first time I've seen you raw Grimsley before.
Dude, I always miss.
Yeah.
Like, it always happens.
Like, if you got it, bro, rip it.
I'll thin one before I do the Grimsley, and I'll check in Tyrannotars within the next like 3 or 4 cards. That literally always happens to me.
That's when it.
Like when you do the correct thing and thin down the deck and whatnot. Because like it's not even an order of like, oh, I played, so many like cards seen forward. I know it's like it just always happens those times. Yeah,
Right,
I see that.
We still have 4 in hand after that. So just Giant Fang again for knockout?
Yeah. I hope that's in the deck. If not, I guess it could just be like Hiding Dark, which admittedly might be better. Promote this guy. And draw. They Hoffman. Play the Hoffman. It probably was a mistake. I should have, but I didn't know that was in there. Get the cat. Get the purloin. The purloin. Let's go. Rhyhorn. Guzzlord, and go look for a card. Grab that card there. I'll go.
First game with box. If I had my I love Hoffman.
Attach hiding there, and then I'll use Toxtricity's ability. Grab my wonderful shiny Spiritomb energy to go to the Spiritomb.
Mm-hmm.
So that's nice. Well, we can finally say that we did something with
Sweet Logan Davis is calling out the lines. And I seen it in the sand. Comes up here and he hits my Spirit. I just got the response on board, which is I feel good about that. What I was really afraid of though was the Guzzlord. If you had like a buff or something.
Yeah, there was a world where if I was like just like a pivot or like like if I was a pivot away, I could have like attached Rhyhorn. Well, I guess I would still be one short because I only had one in the bin. It's not like I could go grab like Dark Patch because I would need the buff too. Is the problem? So here, yeah,
we play counter, right? Play counter.
Yeah, still play counter.
Yeah,
I'll go. Just waiting for a knockout here. 160.
Go up on my sweet little restaurant. Draw. How many cards you got in hand?
3.
Goes hollow away. Fuck.
Yeah, that's kind of the sentiments I have towards it too. Use my whole stuff in place.
Unfortunately, Clara in a grass, but I think it's. And we'll go grab Balloon, Looney Lunar, Lost City, Looney Lunar, Lost City.
Wouldn't do that to an old chap like me, would you? No, I knew that was coming. I knew you've had Guz Mahalo for turns now because you tag called for it. Like,
I've just been holding it.
I believe. Pretty solid.
Balloon. How many cards you got in hand again? Turboblaze attached. Yeah. Lost City. Treat and a Bolt. Thunderbird Storm for 60.
For sure. Send them packing. Come on versus Seeker. I actually don't think that would help because, yeah, actually it would. Alright, draw. That's not quite it. Not great options here. Doesn't even look like.
Yeah, I'm really afraid of the counter energy coming down here.
Yeah, I'm really broke over here for real. I've been broke at all 3 games with Dark. It's actually a shame. Yeah, because I'm afraid to even like come up with Hoopa for real. I don't want to 2-shot it. I want to save Guzzlord. This is the thing. But I'm not really in a spot to do any of that. Gosh. So what we can do is
You know you just want a mountain on.
Trust me, I do. Right. Fail the heavy ball. If anything, just know it checks out.
Mm-hmm. I couldn't even reenact that face I made. I want.
God, dude. This is so tough. I think we just have to like try to keep praying for better days. You can't take a knockout if I leave talks up. Well, you could go muscle band.
Can't I just snipe your life heart, your baby?
Yeah, you can.
But if I take a prize here, then if you get counter energy, it's live for 2 turns.
That is true. Okay, let's go.
I don't know.
Attached to the Hoopa talks. Yeah, because it's like okay if I have 2 on him, but that still doesn't really. Still have to find an out to counter. I'm thinning the deck a card. For what it's worth, this does not feel great though. We are in the dumps. Just retreating the Hoopa and hit you for 90, I think, is my only play here.
Yeah.
2 in my hand.
Draw. Join heavy ball. Fail it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. There. Bench Trampa. And I'll bench Trampa. Prism energy to bolt, and I'll snipe your Guzzlord.
Okay. Oh boy. I don't like that. Draw. I just don't think I can do anything about this.
Never surrender.
I might have to. If I drew an energy there, I might have okay. Because I could at least attack with Toxtricity. That was my whole line. And then even if I lose the Guzzlord, like, whatever, like, it's still there. Like, I can still versus Seeker for right on this now. Man. I can't attack you for damage. I just don't see a way out of it, bro. Let me check my top. Let me check the old top deck and send you out.
Top deck check.
No top deck
Oh,
can bail me out of that.
No? Okay.
It's not going to bail me out. Not enough. Jeez.
I had reset stamp.
I could have ripped a stamp, but like you still take out the Guzzlord loss in it. Like I just don't have like a winning line for that. Like T-Tar being in my hand, Grimsley being in my hand opening. Like I was lucky to hit the Toxtricity as it was. And then like I was just kind of playing with house money after that. Like I was really broke. There was not much showing out of the dark deck all three of those games. Not at all.
I think that last game was with Box cool, but it really showed how strong Rayquaza is going.
Oh yeah, Rayquaza just ends my whole career. Well, I mean, like you still had the attack with Richie Drago regardless, because you went like you had Double Dragon and you crisped, right? But you had access to Goose Hollow too, like just like the world at your fingertips.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, really good open.
Like honestly, yeah, like it doesn't really matter what I had played there. Like I mean, Double Dragon, Goose Hollow, Crispin, that was kind of destined to be your game for sure.
Good. Sometimes you fumble with Box 3 times. You say that you're misplaying. You recorrect yourself. Then you still misplay, and you show.
Yeah, I thought you were going to. I thought you were going to be content to take out the Furling. That's why I was like, okay, yeah, like that's fine. When you did the 90 on Guzzlord, that's when I knew it was over. Because I was sitting on Cape. Cape doesn't fix math. That's 160. I still just get returned by Drug again.
Yeah,
that was crazy fun for sure. Come down the wire with all 7 games. I mean, who really
all 7 games were really good.
No loser here, you know what I mean? Like everybody's in there.
Yeah, I mean all 7 games were like unique. Yeah, for sure. All 7 games, like even the Dogs were like unique, really unique. You know, in the ways that we were able to, you know, because like what you had a Drago box one where your donk with box, how'd that go? Was it was DDE and then something else?
Crispin, yeah.
Yeah.
Just DDE Crispin.
Yeah, I mean somebody at home laid on the air horn. I know that.
Yeah, there was a couple like really explosive starts from both of us in that fire game. If you have air balloon as opposed to even the U-turn board, you're able to like bulk in that game too.
Mm-hmm.
You went Rotom Pokepad for Rotom off of the incense was actually insane too.
Huge. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's really good data to have, you know what I mean? Like just that one slot being incense, you know, if you have no other out for a Pokemon other than incense, like, you know, just pad makes so much sense in a deck like that. And I get that's one less out to your other guys, but you know, you still play with Winona, you still draw 1,000 cards per turn. You know, it's just you play Hilda and all that other kind of stuff. Like there's
Cypher Maniac, Teammate.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah, just so many outs for that Rotom now, and the incense being Pokepad. I'm really into that myself. I wholeheartedly agree with that for sure.
I think the other day I'm gonna tell the people that because you know, like I said, Lee was one of the first people on Harambe. You know, Ghouls list. He showed it to us after the Journey Together 3K. Like, you know, he was really close to where Trevor was, and you know, we all kind of jumped on it for about, I think it was like 2 months straight. And you and him were the first 2 to badge with it, and you know, we had placed a friendly bet between the 3 of us to get the most badges. You know, at the time where we were playing at, and you swept it, dude. But you played the deck for like 2 weeks, busted it wide open with Ghouls, and from there on, the deck has completely been insane and changed a lot. And Lee the other day was sitting there.
That's the point that I was going to mention. Is like from the inception of Harambe to where it is now is just absolutely incredible. Like the growth and the changes that have taken place, and the, you know, just like the just pivot in philosophy. We talk about that all the time with the swinging Feroton for 70 coming up and cleaning up with a Swallow, and just having 2 prize turns, at your fingertip for majority of the game in ways that Psychic can do. But you have to rely on a lot of stuff like damage counters and Monkey Dory having and attacking Giratina throughout the game and all these other things. But with Swallow, it's just sometimes you can just go straight Gust. You might have a buff that's 70, you're getting in there as early as turn, 2 going first.
It's a big thing too that I noticed, and it's like Psychic Mirrors when you go up and Natu. If you are playing against another Natu, you just open yourself to a natural Natu play. Literally, they just need, the energies, and they come up, they hit you for weak, KO you. Swallow kind of does that same thing as to where you go up, you Swallow, and if they come up with a Natu and they take a prize turn, if they like have anything on the bench 70, and don't you dare let me get a powerful energy onto my Ditto when I also got Talo on the board, because the writing's in the sand. I'm either gonna fan man you for 90, I'm gonna hit you with the cram for 140 or more. And then I think the biggest play that I really enjoy to do is just recycling the Swallow, man, and just gusting it down. When I first, when Ghouls was theorizing this and putting this out there for us to look at, I didn't believe it. I think I was like everybody. I thought it was just a closer. I thought it was something that you waited till the end of the game, and I didn't want to play 5 cards to enact that. But then I just learned that you have Chip Kelly's offense for the Philadelphia Eagles, and then you just pick up Michael Vick, and you're like, yo, let's get it. And that's what Harambe is. I think that's the best.
Yeah, I mean, I think you hit the nail on the head when you were talking about being able to Ditto and have a powerful drop there, but still have band available. We're talking about being able to go KO back to back on support Pokemon while possibly playing Hex at the same time, hitting for 70 damage in consecutive turns.
Yeah, I mean,
and that's
I won a game yesterday with the Swallow. I was down to 2 prizes. I had Reversal on it. I top decked Powerful, and then I just had the double for the late. They were recycling the Basculegion, so they had the Basculin on the bench, and I was just able to clean them up. It was a really, really clean line that. Even pecking for 30 to 50 to 70 damage is really good.
I pecked for 10 with a double turbo and took a KO on a Shaman after I hit it for 70.
Dude,
yeah, that was
the deck is insane. Yeah, shout out Chris Hill, because I what was it, last week he showed us that, and I don't think I believe, I never even read 2 energy attack. I didn't know it did 30 until you told me.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy for real. And playing counter and we were mentioning before too, the double turbo, all of them triples. Got a lot of stuff at your disposal. It's pretty insane.
Heck yeah. Well, brother man, great set of games.
Absolutely, bro. Congratulations.
Same to you.
Finally got one on the Conquest champion.
I finally got one on you.
Yeah, dude, that was blast. No hard feels. That was good and informative. It was very fun. Took away a lot of things there.
You know what? Let's start something different.
This kind of content, you guys.
Let's start something different. Let's throw something in the water. You know what I mean? Throw a little chum in the water, and let's see what we can happen. You got any 2 people that you'd love to see Conquest together next week?
Oh, dude. From our team? Oh,
yeah,
gosh.
from the Blazers.
I don't know what the goalie schedule is looking like, but I think the goalie Ev could be kind of funny. We need to wake Uncle Chuck up and see what he's got going on too.
I got a good one for you too. I got a good one. E-Wiki versus Ravi. That's what I'm throwing out there.
I like
E-Wiki
it.
versus Ravi. I think that'd be
I like
crazy.
that.
We'll see.
Yeah, for
Talk
sure.
to the
No,
guys.
Robbie's definitely a strong seed. So is Evan. I mean, and both play pretty creative decks. Robbie's just a phenomenal player overall. He's always, first time I seen Robbie on webcam, he was playing like the fire off armor and all that stuff. That's how I knew he was a gamer.
Yeah, for sure. Well, all right, man. You ready to get out of here?
Yeah, absolutely. I appreciate everybody that stuck around and hung out with us tonight. Always appreciate your time, and shout out again to our sponsors out at Collectors Connection Duluth, Minnesota. If you guys are in the area and you need a local store, I mean, they're great.
They're always
yeah, I mean,
firing off
pretty much
events, all kinds.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, for sure.
Until next time, y'all.